Hey guys, tomorrow is November 15th, 2018, and it's going to be opening day gun season for whitetail deer here in Michigan. I've put together several small vlogs over my season this year bow hunting. I hope you guys enjoy it. I wish I would have got some more footage like I did last year, but it was really tough to decide whether or not to pick up the camera or pick up my bow. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get to it. Well guys, it's the last week in October. This is the first time I've been out this year. First few weeks were unbearably warm. So we're getting the leaves turning colors now. It's been cool into the high 30s and 40s at night. And we're gonna sit out here this evening, see if we can get something. Chased up a doe on the way out, so hopefully that's a good sign. Well, I got to see 3 does tonight, which was pretty cool. They came out of the swamp and came up around me and then went out in the bean field. I could see them out eating in the bean field till it got dark. Didn't see anything else. I didn't hear coyotes tonight, so that's a good thing. So get back up in the morning and see what comes out. It's the morning of October 26th. In front of me here, I've been seeing a big buck out in this field. So I thought I'd sneak over here this morning and just sit on the edge of this field, see where he's coming in, where he's coming out. Give you guys a view here in a second. squirrel or some deer coming through. I was hoping just to get a look at the deer or the buck, just to see how big it was. Yeah, he's starting to work this corner here. Starting a little scrape right there. Yeah. I've been seeing him out in here. And I probably should have sat in my stand this morning instead of the edge of the field, because I heard a lot of ruckus on the other side of the woods. So that's where I'll be tonight or tomorrow morning. Here's another little spot that he started scraping too. So he's definitely traveling. Well, guys, I don't know if I'll get out tonight. I'm going to try to get out tonight and sit. And in the morning, too. Here, got some geese coming over. They saw me standing on the edge of the field here, and they just went 90 degrees the other way. But no, I just wanted to come out here on the edge of the field. I got off work and it was still dark when I got home, so I changed clothes and snuck out here to the edge to see if I could catch them coming down the edge of this wood line here, maybe coming out of the woods behind me. But like I said, right at daybreak there was a bunch of ruckus back on the other side of the woods, and I probably should have sat in my stand, but that's the way it goes. So this is the second time out, and I feel pretty confident this year. A lot of deer here in southwest Michigan. So It's the morning, October 27th. Getting ready to get out of the stand now. But I had a couple does come through the swamp. I tried to get footage of them. I don't know how well they are. And then right after that, behind me in the bean field, I had about 3 does come in. There's a bunch of acorns over there in the oak trees next to the bean field. They were eating on them. But I haven't seen any bucks. Yesterday morning, I wanted to try to get some film of that buck that's been in the bean field. But I didn't get a chance to get any footage of them. But the deer are really starting to move now. Like I said, it's the October 27th. Been low 40s at night, 50 during the day. And as you can see, the leaves are all changing color. So I think the next time, today's Saturday, I think my next hunting day probably would be Monday. I'm gonna go pick up some doe and heat and start cutting them out with doe and heat on my boots. Hopefully try to get some of them bucks in here. I'm gonna leave them does alone, and hopefully they'll pull some bucks in here. But we'll see you on the next trip. October 30th. It is chilly and breezy. Looks like it's going to rain. Saw one little deer this morning. I don't know if it was a little buck or a little doe, but it slipped into the brush before I could get my camera out. And that was it. No other movement. Nothing. It's supposed to rain tonight, so I don't know if I'll make it out tonight, but I'll be out tomorrow morning for sure. I just can't believe I haven't seen any bucks this year yet. Weeks left of bow season. Then the Orange Army comes out. I picked up some of this Black Widow doe estrus. I used this last year and had a bunch of little bucks coming in. Usually I put this on my boots when I come in and out of the woods. And I got a little scent dispenser, so hopefully getting some of this scent in here will get some of these boys curious and wanting to check out the spot. Oak trees producing a lot of acorns. Sneak over here to where that walk down this line and see if old boy has hit the scrapes again. Touch him up with some deer here. Looks like he just hit it that one time. But there has been some does in here. We'll touch that up. And head down this tree line here. Look for some other sign on the way back of the house. Oh, here's the other one. It looked like he hit that one this morning. That looks pretty fresh. It's October 31st, Halloween. Heading out to the stand this evening. And gonna see if we're gonna get trick-or-treated. Let's go. The neighbor over there just shot a deer. I could hear his arrow hit it, twang. And then I see it running through the swamp. I couldn't tell what it was. I don't know if it was a doe or a buck. That's the only thing I've seen. I hope he finds it. It's November 5th. I haven't been out since Halloween. Neighbor next door shot a deer. And we've been getting a lot of rain, so partly cloudy, breezy today. Almost 50 degrees, about 48 degrees. So neighbor across the street's been seeing some deer out in the bean field here. And they've been coming in on my side of the property, so let's sneak back here and see if we can get one. Well, it's November 7th, and a cold front came in, and man, it was windy and brisk and cold, really cold. I had a deer come in by my stand. Before it got light, I couldn't tell what it was. He's about 15 yards. I could just see his body, but it was too dark. Last couple times I've been out, I've seen deer, but they've been moving through this thicket behind me. And 1 second you'll see them, and the next second they'll be gone. And they picked buck out in the middle of the field. He just didn't want to come this way. I've always done better in this spot during the years they plant corn out there. But, you know, at least I'm seeing deer. I just wish that they'd come a little bit closer. Well, it's November 14th, the day before gun season. Michigan's gun season opens tomorrow. I had probably a little 6-point, or a little 8 come in behind me about 40 yards, and I decided to grab the bow instead of the camera because I didn't want to screw up a shot if I got one. I forgot my camera, so I'm filming with my phone right now. And that's all I saw this morning. And maybe he'll go by in the morning. I'll zap him. This is I keep thinking that I hear something coming through the woods here. But I'm gonna sit out here for a little bit longer, and then I'll probably that was a squirrel. Two squirrels. But I'll probably sit out here a little bit longer and then go in and get out my gun, go shoot it. I shot it earlier this year, so it's pretty good, but I want to shoot it one more time. And, well, you guys, thanks for watching. This bow season wasn't productive for me, but I didn't get out a whole bunch. And we still have gun season, muzzleloading season, and late doe season, I believe. So, all right, guys, till next time. Well, guys, I didn't connect with a deer this year during bow season, but we still have gun, muzzleloader, late doe season and everything. But it was still fun getting out. Like I said before, this is a year they plant beans there. Last year was corn. Always have better luck out there during bow season when the field over here is planted with corn. So, again, thank you for watching.